We're so glad you're with us today. Do you live in an area where there are a lot of feral cats and dogs?
The Woodford Humane Society is here to tell us about the problems of pet overpopulation and what they're doing to try to help there. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming. And you brought a little friend along.
Thanks for having us. Yes, I brought a little bit. She's 5 years old. She's a Chihuahua, and she is looking for a home. So if anyone's looking for a real easygoing small dog, we got one.
She has really chilled out, almost eyes shut, like, let me take a little nap
she
here.
She probably could take, she may fall asleep while we're here.
Well, she's really a cutie. Deserves a great home like that.
Yes, absolutely.
We're talking about overpopulation. Why is this such a problem?
Well, the main root of the problem is that dogs and cats reproduce a lot faster than people. We're talking about 2 litters a year for cats, 1 to 2 litters a year for dogs, and about 6 babies per litter. That adds up really fast. And what a lot of people don't realize is that cats in particular can have babies as young as 4 months old. So while they're still babies, they can start having babies. One unspayed or unneutered pet can turn into hundreds of thousands over the course of just a few years.
Oh, yeah.
So spay and neuter programs are out there. They're available. Sometimes they're out of reach for people financially, right?
Yeah, and that's why the low-cost programs are pretty common and do exist all over the place. I know Lexington Humane has a low-cost program. We do as well. Most humane societies, county shelters are going to have some resources available for people who want to get their pets fixed but aren't able to do it on their own. Just because that's, we don't want those animals to, or their babies to wind up in a homeless situation. We want them to stay put at home and have a good place to live. So we do have a low-cost program in Woodford County, and we also have a trap, neuter, return program for populations of wild cats. This is farm country. A lot of barns have a lot of cats in them, so we want to help get those fixed as well. Are there any health benefits for animals if they are neutered? Yeah, absolutely. So the benefits aren't just for us; they're for your pet too. There's a dramatic reduction of cancer risk when a pet is spayed or neutered. There's also a lessened risk of injury due to escaping or getting into fights, which are both behaviors that are really driven by wanting to find a mate, wanting to reproduce. So if they're not doing that, they're a lot less likely to get injured. And there are behavior benefits as well. Urine marking is a lot less when they're fixed. They're less likely to pick fights out of the dog park or around the neighborhood. So all of that is good.
Well, Beth, it's been amazing through the years, the number of animals you have brought in that have been found wild in Woodford County. I mean, so beautiful horse country.
That's true everywhere. Unfortunately, about half of our pets come in that are just strays that are picked up and not claimed. Half of them are owner surrenders. But most of our cats and kittens in particular, every year we take in hundreds of kittens, and most of those come out of barns. So feral cats are just as important to get fixed as anybody else.
All right, and a little bit, you need a great home. Thank you for coming in. What a chilled out Chihuahua. That's really great.
Exactly. Expected a little growl or something there.
Oh, no.
Okay.
She's just hanging out.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.